Hey, my name's Kara Hinshaw from Key Associates Signature Realty, and we got
Ann Metzger.
And we are local realtors in the area. And today, what are we going to do? Well, we're actually going to do this over a few days, but first day here.
We're going to eat some food.
And it's good food.
Good food.
We're both German descents, I guess.
German
I don't know how many back we go. She's probably closer to than me, but
perhaps, but
a lot of German in the background of us.
We love German food, and so we decided we would check the German restaurants out between Jasper and Evansville.
Yeah, we got two main restaurants that I would say are pretty famous for German food in the area. If you're talking Southern Indiana,
I would wager a guess that they're the top two in Southern Indiana. Really, I mean Evansville, Jasper for sure.
So Ann is from Jasper, so she is the Du Bois County biased person today.
I'm being non-biased.
She's being non-biased, but so what's famous for German in Jasper?
Well, my faves at the Schnitzelbonk in Jasper are kraut balls, German fries for sure. Those are my two tops, definitely.
Okay.
And I love Reuben, so.
And we're comparing it. Where are we at here in Evansville? Because I can't say these German names, even though she's better than me.
The Gerst House.
Yeah, there we go. So we're comparing the Evansville German restaurant to the Jasper. Very, German descent for both locations. I'm unbiased because I don't live in either one of them. So I'm going to tell you truly what I think. Not to say she's going to be biased. She'll be honest with you.
So we're looking forward to getting full, eating great food, and letting you know how the results are.
So stay tuned. If you're new to our channel, this is the first time you've seen us, make sure you tap that subscribe button. Smash the like button because it tells us that you love this video, and then it helps us with any future videos. So stay tuned and listen to this great German food comparison. And what's first up here?
First up are the kraut balls, and I am an aficionado on kraut balls, so looking
She's
forward
German,
to tasting
if you didn't know
these.
that, just to give a little background here.
From Jasper, Indiana, we're the famous home of the Schnitzelbonk.
Which we are comparing.
We're here today comparing the two.
We are going to start with the kraut ball, which is like my favorite appetizer of any German restaurant.
Mine as well.
Doesn't that look good? So they are a little crusty. I'm just picking it up. She has etiquette, I don't.
Definitely have a little bit of texture. The ones at the Schnitzelbonk in Jasper are smooth, more of a cornbread.
Well, we'll compare
type.
that later when we get there. So we're going to do this one first. Okay, here we go. Go for it. I'm going to be polite now and cut.
I have to have the sauce.
Oh.
Sauce and everything. How are they?
Is that horse corn?
I think it is, because usually that's what you put on them. It's creamy
So
horseradish.
it's kind of more like it says stuffing. Let's just describe these. We're not comparing.
A little more doughy.
Doughy-ish, stuffing, feel not like a hush puppy because it's wetter. But
Similar to a hush puppy, but it has the
not tons of sauerkraut taste in my
a
opinion.
little more sauerkraut texture though.
Yes. So
Very yummy.
not bad, but first up. So okay, we are at Schnitzelbonk,
In Jasper, Indiana,
and we're starting off again with our appetizers with what?
kraut balls and their world famous mustard.
If you don't know the mustard, here it is.
It will make you cry every time.
It's kind of like horseradish, or
It's like
like
horseradish.
wasabi, but in yellow. So you definitely taste
Phenomenal.
this. Okay, that is one difference that they did not have.
It had some kind of it was horseradish.
It was more of a
Creamy.
yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna here.
Use my fingers.
Gotta use my fingers because that's what I'm best at. So they're different. Look,
Yeah, they're much
they're just more.
round.
Those
The
were
other
more
ones
like
are-
hush puppy-ish.
Yeah. And
So let's see what these taste like.
a little bit more like, well, thicker inside.
Here. Yeah, they were thicker. This is a little less. Okay.
They're phenomenal.
Okay, I have to admit these are
But
better.
They're way better.
Way better if you're getting kraut balls. But
The horseradish or the mustard is definitely.
I think that helps. Like you almost need the combination, and they didn't
best
have that
part.
kind of mustard. This is really hot mustard. So
Definitely the best part.
I'd say the winner of kraut balls is Schnitzelbonk. You can't go to a German restaurant without the pretzel. And this looks pretty awesome. I've never actually had that pretzel here.
Absolutely amazing.
Ooh, the Jasper girl commenting on the Evansville German restaurant
It
here.
is
That's a
delicious.
plus. Okay, here we go. You want to grab one?
Sure, with my fork.
With your fork. Okay, I'm using my fork. I'm not. I'm going to use my fingers. And is this, what is
Gotta
it?
have the cheese.
Is that cheese?
I believe it is.
I'm not double dipping. I'm just going to dip.
It's all good. It won't matter if you do. Looks delicious.
There's like tomatoes in that.
I don't remember the tomatoes before, but it looks delicious.
Interesting. It's not bad, but and there are tomatoes?
It's almost like a salsa.
It's like a salsa with cheese.
I make a salsa dip like that. That's
Yes.
what that is.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you my opinion. I love the pretzel. Not so crazy about this. I would prefer like just maybe try that. Give me some of that mustard. I'm going to try it with the mustard. And they said it's homemade.
This is a different cheese than I had the last time. I much prefer the other cheese.
Okay, here we go. Mustard is what I like.
These are amazing.
Want mustard?
Thank you.
It is good mustard. Now, it's not the horseradish spicy mustard, but very good. Thumbs up for the pretzels?
Thumbs up. For sure, must have.
Okay, we are going to do the big pretzel at Schnitzelbonk.
It is one big pretzel.
This is not little big. Look at the cute little flag.
Special.
Okay, I'm going to say rip this off. So, a little different presentation. Here, I'll let you just tear.
I don't. It's already breaking apart on us.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
Let's see.
Little cheese.
Oh,
Have to
bit
have
of
the
cheese. Here, I'll put that in there. This is the beer cheese, so that's a little different. They had tomatoes in theirs.
Yeah.
This is
Always
just
like
true beer cheese. You can't go wrong with lots of cheese. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
And I was gonna say, are you using your fork? I have to say,
The cheese is awesome.
I'd say the pretzel's better at the Gerst house, and the cheese is better here. Do you agree?
The beer cheese is amazing.
But it is
Pretzel's
really.
tasty. It's got more salt and a little bit more flavor.
It's a harder. It's not as soft. It's a harder pretzel. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna give the win to them, and the cheese definitely here. I didn't like their cheese, but this
cheese is
they both had
Just what
their
I
winners,
don't
I
eat.
guess, in the pretzel arena.
the goulash. Looks
And
delicious.
This is not something I eat, so we're gonna be unbiased here on
That's
both
right.
locations because neither one of
It's
us
been
eat
a
this.
long time since I've had goulash.
So here it
very
is.
excited about it.
And look at this. That's fun. It's a pancake cornbread. So here we go. It's good.
Great
Tomato-ish a
beef,
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
beef is
tomatoey.
really good.
Tendered.
I have nothing to compare it to, so I mean it's good from as of right now. Let's try this. Ooh, those feel like a jalapeno in there or something. Really good.
I've
Fantastic.
not had that.
Isn't that good?
I love
These are a mess. I don't even know if you can order these without that. Yummy.
This is very tasty. It's got a little pasta underneath it that is.
Is it spatzel or what is it?
I believe so.
Okay, I think we got spatzel. How do you say it?
Spatzel.
I don't know. Whatever it is. Those
I don't
noodles.
know.
The noodles. The German noodles.
As if we haven't had enough, we've got more.
So what we learned here at the Schnitzelbonk from the last place is we didn't order 3 meals of all these German foods. We got this sampler. So we didn't kill ourselves here.
That's right.
So what are we going to start off with? Let's go over here.
The goulash, the Wiener Schnitzel, and the pork sausage.
Pork sausage. So, okay, let's do one of those. Like, here we go. Okay, here we go.
I haven't had this in forever. Okay, there's the tomato. No, that's sausage. It's tomato, so they have tomato in theirs like the other, but
Theirs is less. This is less tomato to me. Gerst house was tomatoey.
I love the beef broth.
This
of
is
the,
probably my preference. Now, you know, we didn't really order. Let's get the spatzel out here because we didn't order a side dish of that. Actually, the spatzel, whatever it's called, was kind of more like this, wasn't it? You know, that side dish versus the
it was very similar.
it's a different combo of it stuff
Love
going
the
on.
goulash here.
I think goulash wins at the Schnitzelbonk.
Definitely
Just a
great beef
different flavor, beef flavor.
with
I
the
would
tomatoes. Very good.
agree. Okay, we got the Reuben. Got to compare Reubens.
My all-time German favorite is always a Reuben. So we'll
I actually
see.
really like it, especially lunch. So let's start with the Reuben. I put mine over here because I'm running out of room. We got a lot of food here.
Big old sandwich.
So it doesn't come with the sauce. You got to add that. So. The meat's good. Only thing here is I like it really grilled, like almost like grilled cheese.
I normally do too, but I have to say this is pretty good.
This is
I
healthier.
don't necessarily need all that grease on the top.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Very tasty.
Oh my, okay, here we go. We are doing Schnitzelbonk's Reuben. So why don't you dig in first? I love the cute little flags. I just tried to take it off, didn't look.
Oh,
There you go.
I took too big of a piece.
Well, you just take a bite. We're not eating all this, I promise. Okay,
She's really not telling the truth.
let's see.
Any dinner rolls or bread?
Theirs is like this too. Don't you think? I thought it was greasier. You remember we made that comment?
Dinner rolls?
Delicious.
It is really good.
Mouthful.
I think they're pretty even actually, don't you?
I think the meat is more tender and thicker,
So more meat,
which is delicious to me.
mm-hmm.
But,
but pretty even.
probably, yeah.
Pretty even here. Both Reubens are good at both restaurants. Okay, okay, to the German fries, which I love for breakfast, honestly, more than ever. I mean, I don't mind, but I love it on eggs.
Good flavor.
Not
I
bad.
like them a little more cooked, perhaps, but great flavor, good onion.
Also,
to
they're a
potato
little
ratio.
bigger, like
Yeah.
more not diced up as much, or like not diced, but you know what I mean.
They're thicker,
Thicker.
sliced.
Yeah, very much. So not bad.
They're good. Very good.
We'll have to compare that. I can't get a refresh of the Schnitzelbonk.
All right. All right. German fries.
This is actually one of my favorites.
My fave. Definitely.
All
Crab
hours
balls.
of the day and night you can eat this. If you're German, you like German fries.
I might be partial because I've eaten these my whole life, but these are fabulous. No matter where
Actually, I
I
think
go.
there's more onion.
More onion, a little more.
But isn't there
Butter.
something they say like German fries versus some kind of fries with onion and not onion? I don't know if that was the difference maybe between.
They had onions at the other place.
Oh, did
so
they?
There's something that
This is
binds
better.
this together that makes the flavors melt.
Not so
Very good.
bulky. I don't know. This to me is better too. German fries win at the Schnitzelbonk. Okay, we got pork bratwurst. I don't even know.
Bratwurst.
They call it something. I don't know. It's the pork bratwurst.
It looks delicious.
Okay.
And home
I don't
cut
know-
fries.
Yeah, this-
little rye bread in
Hey,
there.
look at that. This is their fries.
And
Yummy.
sauerkraut.
Go ahead and go for it.
A mouthful.
I don't think you can really, unless I guess depending on where they get these spice-wise, they're probably not that much different.
Probably not, depending on who makes them for sure.
They're good. You can't mess up a bratwurst.
Next time I have to do a smaller bite. Those are delicious.
They are very good.
You got it. All right, now the pork. This is a good old bratwurst.
The sausage is a sausage to me.
I was gonna say we do need maybe the mustard.
That
the
is true.
mustard sets everything
Remember
aside here,
the good mustard.
but it's very tasty.
It's good.
It's totally different.
They're different, but I mean,
more
they're,
of a brat, and the one we had at Gerst was more of a sausage.
I would
it's
agree
hard
with
to
that.
compare.
They're a little different, both good. I don't say anybody wins there. Just different sausages.
Yep. We have the Wiener Schnitzel
Because I can't say it.
with cucumber and onions, and the German fries.
Yes. So we're gonna compare actually three things, but mainly the German fries. You gotta always compare that anywhere, and then obviously the
The
meat.
Wiener Schnitzel.
I'm not gonna say it.
And they served it with a little bit of lemon, so I'm guessing we need to try it on there just for the extra kick.
Look at that. Little. Here we go. We're going for the meat first. Good. Very good. That is done very
tasty.
well.
The lemon adds a great touch, breaks down a little bit of the grease, but the meat is delicious. Nice crunchy outside.
Yeah, the meat's really good. Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Wiener Schnitzel.
Apparently, Karen was not brought up German.
My dad talked German when
He did?
in the home when he was young.
Oh my.
So
Mine did too. but-
Mine didn't pass on to me. I actually think.
Yeah. Hey, Corey. Hey, Joe.
I think I like the Gerst house better. My opinion.
It's tasty.
The breading's really good. It wasn't real big. There was
Right.
more meat at the Gerst house.
But yeah,
I think I'm gonna vote for Gerst house. I don't know about you.
it might have been a little overcooked. I think it's a little dry in the meat.
Okay, there we go. Gerst
I
house
don't know.
wins. Wiener. Sauerkraut. I mean, obviously German. You got to try the sauerkraut. Keep my. Not bad.
Not bad. Sauerkraut, sauerkraut. Theirs is tasty. Has
Yeah.
a little sweet kick to it.
There is a little bit of a sweeter kick than normal from some of them that I remember, but very good.
All of it's delicious.
This is.
Sauerkraut.
Oh, we haven't done the sauerkraut yet. Go ahead.
Do you have a fork?
I have
It looks yummy.
sauerkraut.
Part of every German meal.
Yes. I think this sauerkraut wins. The other one was sweeter. When you think?
Yeah, this is more sour and
So we're gonna win Schnitzelbonk sauerkraut, and it could be preference because I really like sour and not sweet. But I guess if you have a sweeter preference, you might like the other one better. So,
I like this. This is just what I'm used to, I suppose.
well, she is the DuBois
good
County
German.
girl, so she's being a little
German
biased on the
heritage.
sauerkraut. But the rest were all pretty even. So, oh, and the cucumbers. Forgot about that. I'm just gonna dip in here. So these are what I'm used to, honestly, from a German perspective. I grew up, my mom makes this all the time. I'm more the vinegar based.
Right.
This is kind of creamy.
Creamy vinegar.
So
Tasty.
I would say no to this, but that's probably because I was raised
The
more on.
Wiener Schnitzel is delicious.
Yes,
here.
this is really good. The cucumbers, again, it's what I'm used to in my mom's German. She makes the cucumber, onions, and vinegar. No cream. But all good.
And the potatoes were good as well.
Yes.
Here.
Cucumbers. You can't forget your vegetables.
Dear Lord.
Because we are not getting very many vegetables here. Go for it. You go first. I'm going to be biased here because I can tell you this is more what I grew up on.
This is what your mama made.
My mama made this. She still makes it. She puts the tomatoes in it. What is it? The what do they call that? Ice something?
I have no idea.
Ice?
what you're
Red eye? I don't know what they call it.
Oh, it's ice. When they cook it on ice with the onions, and that cooks it with, and she puts tomatoes in it.
Yeah. So actually, I'm going to vote my
Very
mom's
tasty.
is better than anybody's.
Well, if it doesn't have tomatoes in it, it's
Well,
just
no, it's
missing a whole
sweeter. My
ingredient.
mom's is more sour. I like that sour. But this is actually better than the Gerst house as well. I don't like the cream.
Definitely, yeah, that was creamy.
But yeah, I'm going to vote mom. If you're watching this, you win the cucumber salad.
Good old mom.
Good old
You
mom.
can't go against mom.
Yep. Okay.
The strudel has to be tasted.
Okay. Yes, because that's a must. Go for it. You go first. Can't say that I order the strudel a lot, but I have ordered it before. Not here,
It
but
looks delicious.
I can compare. Might need a refresher to truly compare until we get to the other
Seasonally
restaurant.
filling. Fabulous.
Uh-oh.
Very tasty.
My kids are going to love this because I'm going to have to take it home because we're not going to eat all this.
No way, no how.
The ice cream is melting. Here we go. Oh, that's good.
Very good.
On a cold day, it's like very good. The
Great
best there.
blend. Crust is good, apples are good, ice cream is delicious. Strudel, and we have so much room to eat this. But I'm going in, full spoon.
I'm gonna get it in.
Oh goodness.
So this is very different,
The
actually.
apples
And
are big pieces, so it's all sticking together. But
and I don't remember, like, it was almost melted big time. It was more hot or something. I don't know. Let me taste.
it's
I guess.
warm. I didn't get the ice cream because it was just
There you go.
Pardon my spoon. No, oh, good. Thank you.
That was,
There,
yeah,
too.
I was having
Perfect.
etiquette.
For the first time.
First time. Promise.
I'm teasing. It's delish. The apples are...
They're different. They're very different, actually. To me, I remember, like, it was cold outside, and, this is, I don't know. They're very different textures.
Very different textures.
Yeah.
Whole apples and the cream kind of icing on the top. The ice cream makes it delish.
I actually think I'm going to go with Gerst House. Like,
Wow.
flavor. Presentation, though, this.
Yeah, I'm all about this. I know I like the apples.
Well, we got a disagreement here. There we go. They both win from different people here. So
Eat some more and we'll find out.
yeah. So nice dessert.
Very delicious.
We hope you enjoyed our wonderful German tour, right?
Food
Our,
fest.
yeah, comparison. What are we
We have
saying?
eaten enough to stuff anyone, but fabulous food here at the Gerst House. Encourage you to come in and try it out.
And the Schnitzelbonk, both great locations, and the beer. We forgot to talk about the beer.
We didn't talk about the beer or the wine list. I'm rather fond of the wine. She's rather fond of the beer.
Can't really go wrong in either one. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Until then.
Until then, bye-bye.